Time for News 3 Sports.
It's been a remarkable year for high school sports in the Chattahoochee Valley, with state champions being crowned on both sides of the river. We start over in Alabama, where the spring brought 4 AISA state championships over to Glenwood. The Gators' title run started in February, when the girls' basketball team knocked off Lee Scott to win the 3A state championship. And then the boys' basketball team followed suit, defeating Tuscaloosa Academy in their final later that night. Fast forward a couple months to May, when Glenwood's success transitioned from the hardwood to the diamond. The softball team brought home their 3rd straight state championship after defeating Northside Methodist in their state championship game. And the baseball team brought home state title number 22 a week later, shutting out Pike Liberal Arts in Game 3 of their championship series in Montgomery. Over on the public side of things in Alabama, the Lynette boys basketball team won the Class 2A state championship, defeating R.C. Hatch 54-40 in the final. It was the 2nd straight title for the Panthers, and head coach Richard Carter expressed how he felt about that team after the game.
Oh, exceptionally proud. I'm exceptionally proud because these young men could have given up at any point, but then there's no give up in them.
And the Panthers followed up that basketball season with perfection on the football field, culminating in that school's first state football championship. Amidst the snow at Bryant-Denny Stadium on the campus of the University of Alabama, Lynette defeated Leroy 33-15 to win the Class 2A championship and clinch a perfect 15-0 season. Game MVP Terrion Truitt was understandably emotional as the Panthers celebrated on the field.
I feel pretty good, man. It's so exciting to win our first state championship in football. I want to give a big shout out to the coaches and my player and King King. They did good, and I love them.
Over in Georgia, we had a matchup that went down in the history books for the GHSA 4A Girls Basketball Championship between Carver and Columbus at Georgia Tech's McCamish Pavilion. Tatiana Wyatt hit the game-winning 3 in overtime to give the Lady Blue Devils their first state championship, defeating Carver 69-67. Wyatt spoke with News 3 after the game, and she left no doubt. She wanted the ball in her hands.
I just knew either way it was going to go. I was just going to win with the ball in my hand or lose with it in my hand. So I just stepped up, took the shot, and win, and I just feel amazing to make school history and finally bring back a championship.
And last but not least, we have the Northside Patriots. They finished as state runners-up in softball in 2016, 1 game short of winning it all. But this year, the Lady Patriots brought home the state championship, defeating Stevens County 6-0 in a winner-take-all Game 2 for the 4A state championship at South Commons for their first state title. And as head coach Brandon Jenkins explained, it was title or bust for this team.
Like I said, they were not going to take anything less than a state championship, and they were willing to put in the work in the offseason. And again, it was a long 12 months. It was a grind, and we started from game 1, only lost 3 games all year, and just dominated from the beginning of the season to the end of the season.
Congratulations to all of our high school players, coaches, and fans on an amazing 2017. And here's to an even bigger and better 2018. On your side in Columbus, Jack Patterson, News 3 Sports.
Fantastic job, News 3's Jack Patterson with this News 3 Sports. Thank you very much. Well, Carmen will have a final check of our forecast when we come back.